However, it's time for this TVT. A baller, a banger, a barn burner. We gotta come up with some new names. Banger and barn burner. They're getting overused. Spawning in the lower right-hand corner of Babylon, we've got the Red Terran. Cure. Representing Team NV, I guess. Are they still a thing? I'm not really sure what happened with the whole Team NV stuff. I know that I feel like they all still like play together and still like have a team, but I don't know if it's like a team or if it's just like a team. You know what I mean? Anyways, opponent in the upper left-hand corner. I don't know what team he's on actually right now. Doesn't have the clan tag on Korea. But it is our blue Terran.
Oh man, Chickenman.
Vindicta.
Wow.
Vindicta. Good old Migs. Should be a good TVT between these two. Should be fun. Gonna be a tough one for Vindicta. Cytotonic with the 11 months. Using that Prime sub. Didn't I mention that Prime sub earlier? Prime subs are the way to go. Big ups for the Prime subs. Thank you, Cyto, for resubscribing. We were just moments ago looking at Cyto's beautiful artwork on the wall. Even if you didn't know it. Here, hold on. It's this one right here. See it? It's so pretty. I like it so much. Okay. All right, back to the game. Sorry, nothing happened. You know what? I'm gonna do a prediction for this one. It's a little late. You know what? Get your predictions going. Who you think is gonna win between these two players? Cure is definitely the favored Terran, but is by no means unbeatable. And I gotta say, Vindicta's TVT, I feel like has looked pretty damn good lately. I saw a clip of Vindicta getting a beautiful full 360 surround on, I don't even know who it was, a different Terran player. And Vindicta just absolutely crushed with an excellent engagement. Now, I like this from Vindicta, the proxy starport. It's actually quite a bit earlier than Cure's starport too, since it is a 1-1-1 build. So Vindicta getting a little cheeky. Oh, is this going to be... Okay, so I'm guessing the Reapers and Hellions hit the front. No, it's a medevac. Okay, so the Reapers and Hellions are going to go into the main base. They're going to bypass the front, which means these two Marines in this bunker, useless. Absolutely useless. Cure's Tech Lab is not quite done yet, which means the Cyclone is only going to be just beginning when these units land in the main. Oh, it's a medevac first from Cure as well. Cure's going to try to push across the map, but this is actually going to hit like right now. But what is happening? What is going on? Why is there an SCV in here? I don't know, but the Reapers are going to jump up. The Marines are out here. There's only one down in the bunker. Marine's not going to be particularly good against this. Oh, medevac is out, though, for Cure. That's going to help these Marines fight for quite a while longer than they would have normally. And it looks like there might just be enough here for Cure to push this away, especially as the Cyclone pops out, gets the lock onto the medevac. The medevac will take some damage as it leaves, but now Cure has the ability to do some counter pushing of his own, and oh no, lands and gets the second lock on, gonna kill the medevac. And suddenly Vindicta's opening, which felt so strong, just hit a little too late. Cure had a little too much, and it was in the perfect position. The bunker is empty here, but Vindicta takes a second. Shooting that bunker, gonna give the Marines a little bit more time to come back down. That means all this is going to die here from Vindicta. Doesn't really get any damage done. There is a Raven follow-up that's going to try to drop an auto turret, but there's a Viking here. So the Raven's just got to fly away. And meanwhile, on the other side of the map, this drop for Cure is starting to find some damage. A really good lock on here from the Cyclone. Going to push that medevac away. The medevac will live and will pick up all those units. Looks like one Marine died. And Cure gets out of there. Damn. That's wild, actually. With a decent amount of hit points on that medevac, too. It will have to be careful as the Cyclone is still around. But I like this from Cure. Going to push the front as well. I don't think you can be in two places at once. Oh, my God. How did that medevac get out of there? Absolute insanity that medevac is getting away. Cure's third CC is finishing up here. We don't have a third anywhere for Vindicta. Vindicta's down a lot of SCVs, and that simply comes down to the opening here. Vindicta's CC was so late, and I think a few SCVs got killed as well. Oh my God, the shutdown on Vindicta's tank. It looks like Vindicta is going to have enough to push this away, though. A nice concave of Marines, a shutdown on Cure's tank, and Cure's going to have to back up. So Vindicta finally gets a little win, a little fight in his favor here. God, the micro is just so good. How does he not lose that? 25 hit points. He's got 1 hit point. Oh my God, how is it alive? Wow, another Raven. This is the third Raven coming from this proxy starport. I think it's the third Raven. Ah, maybe it's just the second one. Yeah, there's only 2. Did 1 die? No. Oh, 2 have died. That's the 4th Raven from that starport. That's incredible. Vindicta is beautiful. Also a Banshee now. I don't know if Cure realized it's proxied. Cure did not notice the starport here. That's why it's still there just building stuff. Whoa! Shut down. There it is. Can he catch it though? Oh my God, he can't catch it. He doesn't have stim. Doesn't have stim. That medevac's just going to get away. It's got 7 Marines in it. Now Cure knows where the army's coming from as well. Gets the scan. Third CC going down on location for Vindicta. He's trying to catch up. Is still down quite a bit of SCVs here. Quite a few. Some Marines in the main for Vindicta, but the tank isn't here just yet. But it looks like it will be in time to push this away. There are Banshees. Oh my God, Hyperflight rotors being researched? What? Vindicta, you absolute mad lad. I don't know if he's going to have time, though. Cure is trying to end this game real quick here. There is nothing for Vindicta nearby. He's back up in the natural, but there's a lot of Vikings here for Cure. He is just going to kill this third CC. In the meantime, Cure's third base is doing so well that Vindicta just taps out instantly. Sad we didn't get to see the Banshee speed come through, but I mean, fun game from Vindicta. Definitely a fun game. Again, it is a tough one for him to win against Cure, one of the best Terran players in the world. But it's always fun to see somebody give you something fun to watch. Sorry, it really sounded like somebody was coming to my door. I'm actually going to go close the... lock the door. Oh, it is locked. It is locked. It's good. We're good. I thought it was unlocked, and I was like, uh-oh. People trying to break in. We're good. If they try to break in, I'll use my lightsaber on them. I got my lightsaber right here. It's my protective device. All right. Let's get into game number 2. We're on Ancient Cistern for this one, for this TVT, and spawning in the lower left-hand corner. It is our red Terran player, representing Team NV. It's Cure. His opponent in the upper right-hand corner is, of course, the North American Terran in the blue, Vindicta. Yes, Cure is currently the number 4 player. Not Terran. The number 4 player on Aligulac. Only behind Serral, Maru, and Max Pax. Can we talk for a second about how beautifully, evenly distributed the races are in the top, honestly, in the top 6? Well, actually, if you go top 7, If you go top 7, you have 2 Protoss, 2 Zerg, and 3 Terran. I feel like that's pretty damn good. Top 10, it does get a little rough for Protoss because out of the 10, they have 2. But Classic's number 11, so you go just that one further down, and they already got that third one. Protoss definitely a little bit underrepresented, usually at the very, very, very tippy top. But there are a lot of high-level Protoss kind of just below that, I feel like. Yeah, because you go down a little bit further on the list, you get Showtime, Stats, Creator, even SOS. I feel like I haven't seen much of SOS to know exactly where I'd put him on the rankings right now. I need to see more SOS in my life. He's been one of my favorite players of all time for a long time. He's just so fun to watch. I don't know. I think we're pretty blessed in StarCraft. I know people do have their opinions on race and the racial balances, and they will always and forever have those opinions, no matter how actually balanced the game is. But I think we've been pretty blessed with how I don't know how the split has been over the course of the game, but also over the course of the last few years. In any case, to talk about this game, this is a mirror matchup. Balance is not coming into this at all. And Concussive Shell Marauders will be coming into this. But Cure is playing very safe. CC on the high ground. Full wall to back up into. But that is a dead Hellion right there is what that is. So not a good start here for Cure. Does that Hellion get away? Are we for real? I was so confident that was a dead Hellion. Oh, and now Cure's going to try to push up the ramp, or Vindicta, excuse me. Cure's got a lot of SCVs there. Scan to see the high ground. Going to target down the Marauder, or the Reapers here, and the Hellion. Only one Reaper left alive, and it's just the SCVs to support them. Vindicta also planting down the factory onto the tech lab and starting up a siege tank. This is real gameplay here. This, you guys thought we were watching real StarCraft earlier? No. This is real StarCraft. Proxy siege tanks. I haven't seen the likes of this since Lillikanen, like 4 years ago. This is some hot stuff right here. We so seldomly see proxy tanks. It's actually one of the rarest things to proxy these days, I feel like. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe TY has had some influence. I feel like Special might pull off some proxy tanks from time to time. It's just so rare to see, and Vindicta is going to start pushing a little bit here. Doesn't have range of this reactor yet, but Cure is realizing, hey, why is there a barracks here? And I think he just spotted that tank sieging up. And now this reactor's under fire. Not the biggest deal if the reactor goes down. The Cyclone is starting to chew through the barracks health. The lock-on actually does quite a bit. Vindicta continuing to produce here. Getting some Vikings out to help support these tanks and give vision. Oh, Vindicta taking a big tank shot, though. Oh, and another one. This tank has 2 Marine kills and has done a lot of damage to these bio units. Vindicta's barracks is getting very, very low here. Tanks have forced the barracks of Cure away. Oof. SCV going down here. It was on repair duty. Bunker's gonna fall. Vindicta is keeping the pressure on. Does not have a CC back at home. Barracks is, again, getting very low. Tanking some Viking fire, though. I feel like Vindicta maybe could have tried to use that to his advantage. Ooh, Cure gonna get a lock on and pull back, but needs to get out of tank range. Vindicta landing the Vikings. Ooh, this is a bold move. Cure's got 3 siege tanks up here, and they're gonna get a big shot off on the Vikings. Okay, he's landing the Vikings because he knows he can't win the Viking war. But there's not really anything Cure can do about it right now. He's gonna move the tanks over. This is something he can do about it. And he's gonna kill one Viking. Ooh, and he's gonna start working on the tanks of Vindicta. But a Liberator is out. Oh my god. The Liberator doesn't get a tank kill though. GG. That was an exciting build from Vindicta, but it didn't quite get it done. Cure knew all I have to do is just turtle. I've got the CC, so the moment this ends, I've got a base. I can lose a couple SCVs. He just played it very smart and very slowly, and Vindicta couldn't crack through him. GG. What a game. What a game.